On USS Princeton, I was responsible for classified material, top secret data recording. In November in 2004, we were doing workups in preparation for our next deployment.
I was on the USS Princeton. I was the leading operations specialist. Basically, we control the radars, we man the radars, we fight the ship if we ever go to combat. My primary job was to identify everything that flew in the sky. On November 10th, I started to notice some really strange contacts off the coast of Catalina.
During those workups, we tracked unknown aircraft for several days.
This is the contacts here at 28,000 feet going south about 100 knots, and I'm thinking to myself, I've never seen anything fly like that. I had 15 and a half years actual sea time sitting behind that radar. At one point, it was raining UFOs. I'd never seen anything fly like this, and all the other ships are tracking it too. Fast Eagle flight happened to be airborne. Commander Fravor, the first one to launch off the Nimitz aircraft carrier. These objects fell out. These things went straight back up to 28,000 feet again in less than a second. And then at the very end, it was right in front of him. Disappeared.
They exhibited flight capabilities that were well beyond anything that I'd ever seen before. So I'm pretty familiar with just about the fastest things in the sky, and these things kind of made them look like they're toys.
The next morning I get up, I said, what the heck, I'm gonna write a very detailed message about what happened. I went back up to Combat Information Center, CIC, and one of the lead technicians, he looks at me and says, Senior Chief, the data isn't on the ship anymore. I said, what are you talking about? He said, somebody came on board our ship and they took our data. In fact, they made us erase everything down in the computer room. Even blank tapes had gotten erased.
We had our data recording for all of our equipment taken off the ship. And on top of that, we were ordered to erase everything that was left in the shop.
And for them to take it, it was highly unusual. I raised my hand and said, I think we got a safety issue here. And I would try to describe what happened, and I got laughed at. I got ridiculed. There was jokes posted, there was cartoons posted about me. And I got so frustrated that it ended my career.
Some of my shipmates lost careers, lost wives, lost, the ability to be able to see their children. These are all the consequences of these events that happened that we're told to not talk about.
And it was really scary. It was really lonely. And at one point I didn't know what I was gonna do. I had gone through all this pain and suffering, if you will,